All right, we are live. We are live. We are live. We are live. We got a good one today. We have a good show today. Trump, real reason he accepted the plane. Let's talk. Let's talk. Come on in on this live on this Wednesday. Lemon J, how are you? Number one in here. Number one. Number one. We're going to have to do a little contest. Who's number one? Who's number two? Appreciate you being here. Trump's real reason why he accepted the plane. We're going to talk about that. Or I'm going to say that about 20 times tonight because a lot of people are going to realize, maybe most of us over 45 will realize why he accepted the plane, but the little people and everybody else and CNN fake news pretty much are going to turn their back on the real reason why Trump accepted that. Also, he is giving a warning to Iran. Ladies and gentlemen, come on in. We got a lot to talk about tonight. We're going to probably be live for about an hour, hour and a half. I'm going to try to get everything in. It's almost impossible. Trump, I almost was going to change the title, Trump's Vision since Oprah Winfrey. I mean, he's been saying this on TV for 40 years. Trump is almost, I hate to say this, God, God kept him here for that reason, right? He had this vision, like Martin Luther King. He knew exactly one day he will be the sitting president. Twice now. And he is a peacemaker. Guys, I know I'm not going to change many minds, but man, Joe, how are you, Joe? Come on in. Let's talk. We have a good show. And Diddy, I don't want to talk about this guy. For me, he's a piece of shit. What I seen today, this is not this kind of channel right now. He's just a piece of shit. And that's that. That's all I got to say about Diddy. We're going to talk about what really matters here. By the way, I think he'll be guilty of all charges. So come on in, guys. What's the real reason Trump accepted that gift with no hesitation? I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, he wants it. It's all about him and a beautiful plane. I want to see if anybody can get this right. What is the real reason? Think about it for a second. Trump's, the golden age. Trump Mideast deals. It's amazing. It's amazing, right? But again, Trump has been thinking about this. I'm smoking a cigar before I came on live. Flinner, how are you? Tigers, Lions, forget about it. Thank you for hitting the like, guys. Come on in and let's talk here. Let's enjoy ourselves on this Wednesday. We're talking about Trump. And I know I question Trump, this, that, whatever. But guys, my goodness, he's amazing. He really is. He really is truly amazing. He is making peace. And now, Janine, hello, Janine. Now, he's saying, Iran, Biden made you weak, or Biden made you strong. I'm giving you a warning, nicely. No nukes, peace. So he walks into a room, he is a leader for all. I'm going to say this for the last time, lovebirds. What a great comment. He is a leader for all. And guys, ladies and gentlemen, we are not going to ever see a president like this. We're going to see presidents do different things in unique ways, he or she, but we're never going to experience. He's like an independent. I know he's a Republican, but he doesn't care. Everything made in America, the economy, not just the economy in your house, my house, America, worldwide. He is going to fix the economy for the next generation and going forward. Not on his watch, we're going to have any kind of threats and wars. And he's already meeting with Syria. And he's talking to Syria and Israel. And I'm telling you, all wars will be ending real soon, guys. Amazing. Because a lot of people thought it'd probably take a year, two. Some people think he'll never end a war. No, it's not true. He's going to end this very quickly. Hello, everybody. I'm Sal. Welcome into the chat. Appreciate you guys being here. Now, Joe, I disagree. And I'm gonna wait for more to come in. I'm gonna give you my reasons why he took the plane. And I know CNN, ABC, some of my conservative friends, family members, love my mom and other people. No disrespect to anybody. But I'm going to give you the real reason just in a little bit. I'm waiting for some more to come in. I'm going to give you this reason why. I'm going to give you a reason why he accepted that plane. And let's see, any more guesses why he took this plane? By the way, he's live right now. Well, this was earlier with Hannity. He was live on Air Force One. Great interview from Hannity. Hannity didn't look too nervous. Very strong. Here he is right here. I don't know if we can say it. This is part 2 of last night. He likes Hannity. They've been good friends for many years. And basically what he's saying is he's just interviewing, his thoughts on peace. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all about peace. And I know a lot of these people are going to come in, the trolls, a.k.a. little people, are going to say, well, he's mean. Guys, I don't want to hear this mean stuff dictator anymore. You cannot be weak, but he has a heart. So he is a leader, a mob boss, whatever you want to call him, but he also has a heart. And he's blessed with words. We need that right now. Guys, we need this right now. And that's why he won. He won the majority votes, landslide, knockout, first round. Good times. How are you? All right. So think about this. No other president would go overseas and just making these deals. Economy. This is where a businessman comes into play. And I know people say, oh, we'll never have a businessman. I mean, I've heard it from my grandfathers. May they rest in peace. We have one. Thank God that boy didn't go. Thank God. Listen, guys, the reason he took this plane is simply what? It was a big handshake. Think about this. It was a handshake. It was peace. I know people are going to say, no, it was. It's called being greedy. He doesn't. Ladies and gentlemen, that's for us. It was a first commitment of peace, not just in Saudi Arabia, Qatar. This is for worldwide. This was peace. You don't give a gift back. That shows disrespect. And that's the words I was waiting for somebody. It shows disrespect. Very disrespect. When an Italian goes over to another Italian's house and we bring a bottle of wine, probably not a good example, but you know where I'm going, and that person doesn't accept that wine, even if they don't drink, he or she, that was disrespectful. He's the closest Italian president we're probably going to have. He is amazing. You accept that. And by the way, in case you didn't know, Lemon J probably knows. Shout out to Lemon J. Where was that plane made from? Where was that plane made? Where? Take a guess. Where was that plane made? I'll give a couple seconds. Where was that plane made? Yeah, Boeing, but where was it? Where was the parts and everything made? United States of America. That plane was made in the United States of America. Trump knows that. Trump knew right away. You always accept that gift, particularly from these other countries. That was the biggest handshake, high five, fist bump over here that he could ever made. Trust me. That was huge. That saved our ass and future presidents, Democrats or Republicans, independents, men or women, whoever the next president is. Frank Eagle, how are you? That was a big handshake. If you didn't accept that, that would be disrespectful. Now, I'm not saying things wouldn't have went well as they're going well, but that was a big, nice gift, and it's respect. I have no problem with that at all. No problem with him accepting that plane that was made in the United States of America. That's the beginning of peace, ladies and gentlemen. That was a major, biggest handshake that any president, and they show that they love him. Saudi Arabia loves him. Iran fears him. Putin fears him. Putin's running on empty, by the way. They fear him. By the way, Biden's book, do we really need to go buy his book? We've seen the book for the last 4 years. Think about that. Why would I buy that book? We've seen the book. We've seen chapter 1, 2, 3, final conclusion. We've seen part 2 book with Kamala, a sneak preview of her book. We've seen the book. Biden, we've seen your book. We've seen it go like this. Well, it was never like this. But, you know, we had a little bit of mine since 1972. And that book went like this. A lot of us would have closed it on the first chapter. So we've seen the book. No need to go out and buy the book, Democrats. No need to go buy the book. We've seen the book. We've seen him falling. We see the reports he was in a wheelchair. His wife's seen the book. CNN seen the book. That's why they replaced him. Fox seen the book. You can watch Fox for the last 4 years. Love or hate the channel. You've seen the book. So what book? What book? He doesn't need a book. We see 4 chapters and then some. So Trump's Middle East deal is amazing, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, so this $400 million plane of money, I'll take it. I'll take it. Take it. That's a big handshake. It's called respect. Come on. Hello, Ozzy. How are you? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here once again and supporting this channel. But yeah, I know people are going to come across just with a quarter brain tonight. I'll just say tonight, not overall, and say, oh, well, you don't do that. No other president has ever received a gift. We've never had a damn president. Sorry, guys. I mean, we never had a president like that. We never had it. Who says you can't take a gift? This is a big handshake, ladies and gentlemen. It wasn't like he took $400 million, pocketed in there, and went and bought some cigars with, or McDonald's, right? He took it for respect and a big handshake. That's my opinion. So he's strengthening the U.S.-Saudi relations, which was made in the United States, this plane, by the way. Ozzy, you're blocked? What happened here? Let me see here. How the hell did you get blocked, Ozzy? Shit. I had to get my iPad. I don't know what happened. I never touched anything. How did Ozzy get blocked? It must have been a YouTube glitch. Alex, I never wear sunscreen. Do you wear sunscreen? Must you sound like a Democrat? It's your choice. Your choice. You want to wear sunscreen. Drink tea. Get the hell out of here. That shit. I'm not in the mood for it today. I don't know what happened, Ozzy. I'm going to go get my iPad and see what the hell happened. I don't know how you're... I seen your comment come in. Try to go... Ozzy, do me a favor. Try to put another comment. I hear you, Lemon J. No. It was probably something with YouTube, and I didn't touch it. And I know Janine didn't touch it. So I'm going to... Peter, come sta? Molto bene. Ciao. Peter, Trump is the closest we're probably going to get with Italian president. Yeah, I seen Ozzy saying hi and a few other words. So what I'll do is, Janine, if you don't mind, and Lemon J, the 2 mods on here, if you could do me a big favor and just chat alone with everybody. I'm going to go get my iPad so I can go ahead and work on Ozzy. I appreciate it. Peter is the closest we're going to get. I'll be right back. Thank you. All right, I'm back, guys. I'm going to try to get Ozzy unblocked. By the way, while I do that, thank you, Janine, Lemon J, first of all. My source today from a very, reliable source. I cannot put his name out. I mean, looking at the camera, you guys can believe what you want to believe. I'm finding out who really was behind that July 13th while I was camping last year. It's all good. What I found out today, some of you are going to be surprised who was behind the assassination attempt number 1 in Butler, Pennsylvania. Take a guess. I'll just give you a hint. It was not Barack Obama. It was not, I'm going to repeat, it was not Barack Obama, and it was not Joe Biden. But take a guess what I heard today, and we're going to hear shortly from Bongino. Real soon. Maybe we'll have Bongino on here live. No, it was not Hillary. I'll give everybody, and this is not a trivia question here. I'm just, a little energy. Who was really behind the assassination attempt on our president, our best president, some will probably say ever? Vince McMahon. Biden. No, it was not Biden. It was not Biden. No. Yeah. I'll give you a hint. He's in Middle East right now. I just gave you a hint. He's over there right now. I just said it a few minutes ago. What did I say? What did I say? By the way, I'm smoking a Puerto Rican cigar like you guys care. This is from my wife. And she said, smoke it live. If you like it, I'll get you some more. But you got to send me some money. So I'm going to send her. All right. The Iranians. The Iranians is what I'm hearing. Allegedly, what I'm hearing is the Iranians were behind this attack. This is scary. This is very scary. That's why, Biden made them. Trump crushed Iran on his first term. Now, he is there now. He's going to make them an offer they can't refuse. No nukes under my watch. Not mine. Trump's watch. Iranians. Never trust them. She's got to keep them, got to keep your friends close, your enemies even closer. Let me tell you something right now. That's a dangerous place. And that's another reason he's there. And that's another reason that handshake, receiving that gift. So, we got a major donation for some cigars over here. Forget about it. Ozzy Ray coming through strong with some Fazools for some cigars. Tell you what I'm going to do, Ozzy. I'm not going to contradict myself. I'm going to take that gift, but it's okay. Like Trump is going to do and give it to Americans. I'm going to take some of that. Wait a minute. And give out cigars to our vets. How's that? How about I give out a few cigars to the vets? So I don't care. Do what you want to do. Thank you very much. High five, fist bump. Once again, sponsoring these lives. We all appreciate it, Ozzy. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And motivates me to continue. And by the way, guys, if you support other YouTube channels, like is free, subscribing is free. Help them out a little bit. Not just the Trump channels, whatever channel, cooking channel, music channel. Appreciate it, Ozzy. Yeah, I'm going to support them. By the way, we're going to talk a little homeless. But I'm going to continue with this, and we're going to get on to the homeless. By the way, real quick, though. Just in case you guys got to go. The homeless guy is still in the facility. He did not check out. So that's good. He's going through detox and that kind of stuff. So that's good news, Ozzy. So that's good news. And helped out somebody today on the street. And it's very nice. It's very nice, as some of you, without mentioning names, alluded to. It makes you want to be with them. Even my mom says, man, I'm not on the same side with you, son. I love you with Donald Trump. However, she respects him. She doesn't agree on a lot of the terror stuff, but she likes what we're doing for the homeless. And shout out to my mom. She's not on here today. I'm going to read some messages. We're going to get into Trump. Thank you once again, Ozzy. $400 million plane. He took it with a smile. And I'm glad he did it. I'm glad, because if he didn't take it, it would have been a little harder to get respect. It would have been a little harder to get respect from the Middle East. For me, it was a big, giant handshake. I have no problem with it. He should not return it. He won't return it. I don't care what CNN says or ABC. They have nothing else to talk about. But maybe Diddy is a little distraction now, but it's about Trump. Whatever he does, he's a felon. He's accepting gifts. He's not for us. Bullshit. Bullshit. He's doing this for us. And again, if you're just coming in late, on Oprah Winfrey, he sat there 30 some years ago, maybe 35, when Oprah was skinny, then she gained. He said it to her. He said exactly about the deals, trade, tariffs, all this. It's almost like he had this vision like the great Martin Luther King. Some people are blessed, and he did it. And he wasn't sure about being president at his young age. And he's doing almost everything and more, Bob. How are you, Bob? So yeah, he had this vision, and God saved him. And I believe in God. I don't judge if you don't, but believe in somebody. And he has this vision, and he is really amazing, guys. And I hate to sound like every other YouTube channel or newscast, but what can you say? I will call him out. I called him out on the Medicaid thing. I'm not sure about all the Medicaid cuts, but on his defense, it's not all written and cut and dry. Because I help out the homeless, and I think those who are coming in real quickly. There's some are 62 years young, 63, who have no insurance yet. And I worry for them until they get Medicare. And even with Medicare, there's some people out there, some who deserve Medicaid. So I don't have all the answers. I don't know if he's going to be going after that. I think he's going after mostly illegals, but we'll see. When I hear Medicaid cuts, when he says he wasn't. So, I do call Trump out. But my God, he is saving our ass in so many ways. Economy, too. More importantly, saving lives. He's going to save. We don't want wars, guys. Wars are no good. Forget the economy for 1 second. Economy's number two. We cannot see lives being destroyed, right? We can't have that. So that was a big handshake. Long-term changes, ladies and gentlemen. Long-term changes. So that's the real reason, in my view, only my opinion, and I'm going to read some comments. Gorilla Balls in the house. Love that name. Gorilla Balls. What's your name? Gorilla Balls. The real reason he took that gift. He didn't take it because he needs the plane. He's going to go sell it on eBay or Amazon. No. He took that to show peace. It's a beginning of peace. And by the way, it's a beautiful plane. It was made in America. Yes. Made in America. I seen that tonight. So for me, that's the reason he took it. Yeah, I agree, Ozzy. I mean, that's the biggest problem. I think that's what they're going after. And maybe there's some out there allegedly maybe taking advantage of the system. But yeah, that's the biggest dilemma with the Medicaid. And he'll have that out in that one big American bill, they're calling it. One big American bill that they want to try to get implemented, passed by Congress. Shouldn't have a problem. They need to sell it to the Congress, even though it's a majority of Republicans. And then officially send it out. No tax on tips, no tax on Social Security, and no tax on overtime. So that's big, and among other things in there. And I still think, and I can be wrong, that it could be a setup for Doge and maybe some, I'm not going to call it stimulants because we're not going to stimulate the economy. How about the payback? How about American payback? Can somebody call Trump's office tomorrow? America payback for taxpayers. Or just American payback. American taxpayer, what? American payback. $5,000, $3,000. That'd be nice. Would you accept that? Let me ask you this, and I'm not being rude. If IRS sends everyone under $200,000, and by the way, he raised taxes on the rich, so people say he's all for the billionaires. Would you accept that $3,000, $5,000? I'm pretty confident you'd be going to the bank that same day or the next day and cashing that check on money that was for illegals and condoms and all kinds of shit in Doge and fake Social Securities. I'm pretty sure you would accept it. I'm pretty sure CNN would accept it. I'm sure Nancy Pelosi would accept it. So it's baloney to me when, people will say no president should ever accept a gift. Whoever said we had a real president? I know guys are going to hate me right now. I mean, yeah, I know we had presidents. I'm not disrespecting. There's been some great ones, some good ones, some not good ones, some decent ones. But it's changed, guys. We're in 2025. Trump is changing. Again, if you're new to the channel, we only got 17 likes, so I must not be doing a good job. Like and subscribe and come on board. Appreciate it. We have an American president, is what we have. We have a people's president. We have a president for all and for all countries. He's actually the president for all countries. He is leading off. He's leading off in baseball every single night. And you know who's on deck? Marco Rubio and J.D. Vance. That's the people around him. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. Just a friendly reminder if you forgot to hit the like. Rather have them keep fixing the broke system, and the rest will take care of itself. Amen. High five, fist bump. Amen. The rest will take care of itself, you know. And he is sending a message to Iran, who I heard from my sources, they were behind this assassination. He's sending them a message. He's not going to bring it up. Oh, I know you were against me. No, he's not going to bring that up. Just do actions. All he has to do is look at him, and not on my watch. And he doesn't have to say I'm Joe Biden. He probably will. I wouldn't. Not on my watch. No nukes. We're working on some trade deals. If you want in, you got 5 minutes. I'll have a Big Mac. I'll have a cigar, right? We'll give you 5 minutes. Make a decision. No nukes on any country. And then end the war in Israel. Bada boom, bada bing. They all fear him. They all fear him. Thank you for the donation. Trump backed a blockade of Qatar in 2017. Thank you for your donation. Appreciate it. My sources says J.D. Vance. On what? Batting second? How did my brain get so cooked? Eating a lot of hot peppers and Italian food. Get the hell out of here. Not going to get on that subject. No need to. Yeah. JT, welcome in. Appreciate you. Let me read JT's comment here. That's because they know he doesn't need the money as high price. High five, fist bump. Appreciate it. Yeah, here they come. Appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out for a little bit, guys. A lot is going on. It's so much to cover. I mean, my God. I mean, I think everybody who has a Facebook, YouTube, podcast should be talking about what is going on in this week. What a big week for Trump. Brian, how are you, Brian? They're here, Brian. Don't jinx it. They're here. I've seen a few. But, Brian, I've also seen some people with different views, and that's fine. Who the hell am I? You don't have to agree with me. So that's a little different. Different views is fine. Disagreeing, you know, that kind of stuff. But they're in here. Trump is a gift machine. Trump 25. Trump 28. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You know, yep. I hear impeachment's coming. Yeah, you know, you heard that from AOC and the Democrat, the craziness. And they're just running away, making things worse. Just, they're hurting their party in so many ways. Impeachment. On the best president we've ever had in our lifetime. And I still think he's, man, I'm telling you, I'm putting him right up on the top. I'm moving him up to, hey, it's my channel. I think he's number one. I mean, he's just getting better and better and better. I mean, what I'm seeing right now this week is amazing. It's amazing. All about peace. All right, what else do I have here? Yeah, more wins. More wins. He's like the New England Patriots with Tom Brady. He's like the Eagles. My Philadelphia Eagles going to be like that. I mean, more wins. More wins for the Middle East. And let me tell you, Iran's going to have 5 minutes. You with us or not? That's it. Because if you're not, you're finished. Yeah, Ozzy. And also, Mayor Pete Buttigieg. I hope I didn't butcher his name. Nice looking man. He's smart. He's not fit for president. He's another reason we're in this mess. He's not fit for any kind of president. I'm sure he's a nice guy. I wish him well, but they were falling asleep on him today. Did you see? Even his loyal subscribers or they're all like this. They were sleeping. He has no energy. He has no energy. You'll imagine him. I don't know who's worse, him, AOC, or the other guy, Newsom. They're all a bunch of faccia brules. Faccia bruta. That's right, Lemon J. In fact, I'm going to, if you don't mind, Lemon J, I'm going to pin that up there. I like that. Great one. Well said. Couldn't say it any better. Thank you for being here, moderators. Appreciate you guys being here tonight. I know Mike M is on vacation. He deserves it. He's enjoying himself, so we're short on mods. And I know Lovebirds was in the hospital, wishing her well. She had some complications with blood. Hopefully she'll come on and doing well and hopefully go home today. And then Crystal, I think, is having some problems. I guess she has some disc problems. I'm sure she'll be okay. So we're short on mods. But Lemon J and Janine, thank you so much for being here. And make sure you don't get caught up into the little people and do the best you can. There's nothing you can ever do wrong. I appreciate it. Be entertained and it's not unnoticed. I appreciate it. And we have some coffee coming just for my little thanks back for you both on here, Lemon J, and then the other mods too. Appreciate it. All right, let me move on here. Yes, what is the best for Americans? I have my little notes here. What's best for Americans is to keep us safe, is to keep our country safe and other countries safe, and to make some deals. And that's where a businessman who is tall and direct and is feared. Sorry, a little argument's going on, not in my house. All right, let's continue here. People have little arguments. What are you going to do? I'm outside. So sorry for the bad language if you heard that. That's not from my house. Not to say that I don't curse now and then. You know, I am human, but that did not come from here. All right, we're going to continue on. We have 42 likes. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate Ozzy and the other donation here, sponsoring our channel tonight. Thank you so very much. Appreciate it. Just looking up at Fox, Newsom moves away from the far left as his eyes are on 2028 president run. So you have Gavin Newsom, AOC, and Pete Buttigieg, Mayor Pete, and maybe a couple other ones in the mix. So everything just froze on my end, so I don't know if I'm still alive or not here. No, I'm not, Jesus. Or was that Jesse? Excuse me, Jesse. Jesse James. No, I'm not. Absolutely, Beagle. James, yeah. Yeah to the flag. No to the capo. Laughs in the house. Hello, Laughs. Chuck Schumer covering up bitings. I mean, won't Chuck Schumer just come out and say, yeah, Biden was declining? And wouldn't it be better for them to admit that he's declining, or he was? I hear you, Jesse James. God bless you. Jesse James in the house. Vehicle, what's going on, Vehicle? Good to see you. I know you came in on late last night, or you commented late. You might have been on here, and I ended. I hate that when some come on, but you know, you came on last night, and I ended it. Nothing personal, or anybody who comes on late for whatever reason, and I end it, has nothing to do. I know most of you know that. I'm just gonna communicate with you like Trump does. Like Trump does, communicates, right? I just find it hard to believe, though, that people will say a president should never accept a gift. I just don't get it. Doesn't make sense to me. So, Joe Charles, thank you for the donation to help sponsoring tonight. What got you started on your journey to help the homeless, Also, this is for the homeless. Well, first of all, Joe, thank you for that generous gift. I appreciate that. So high five, fist bump. Thank you so very much. Um, you know, great question. And an easy question. I start seeing more and more homeless right before the pandemic, to be fair, because there's homeless with Trump administration. Let's just be clear. And I just seen so many people dire straits, and I've seen a guy. He was where I was getting my cigar that I'm smoking. Not this cigar. It came from Puerto Rico. Anyhow, real quick, um, and I see the tears and the sadness in them, and I start talking to them, and asking them, and I was probably, and I didn't import, me, I don't put that on there. And just hearing, spouse dying and this and that, and coming pretty damn close. Let me look at the camera and coming very close to being homeless myself. And again, guys, a lot of people won't admit to this. It can happen to any of us at any time. God forbid. Not all of us are strong and rely or want to rely on family members. A lot of us have respect. So anyhow, that got me really inspired, and to hear some of these stories and to see the vets and having a cousin in the military and hearing his stuff, it broke my heart. And white, black, Italian, yeah, there's Italians out there, all types of people, addictions. And I said to myself, man, this is bad. We really got to work on this mental illness. But hey, if we can help them smile for an hour or two or a day, and if we can get a few of them into some kind of rehab or just make their day for a little bit, who knows? And guys, if you can't help out on here and you can't help out in your neck of the woods, all it takes, and use your own judgment, I've said this many times, guys, great question, is to approach them. How you doing today? Right? How are you? We don't need to ask them like what happened, this and that. How's it going? Want a cup of coffee? Remember, they are human. They are human just like us. And yeah, and that's what got me inspired. And I said, you know what? We got to do more. We got to do more. And we got to just pass this and make homeless awareness. And, there's some big, huge, humongous YouTube channels that are doing great. God bless them. The more we have out there, everybody has their unique way. Some are taking them in shopping like Maribel did. Some are having conversation with them. Some are getting them in. And then some, I don't know if it's acting. I don't know. I'm sounding like a little person. Some make you wonder sometimes. But you know what? It's a good thing. Even the ones that are not 100% accurate, it does put it out there, and it could change your perspective on the homeless. Now, let me make this clear. There's some people who just want to be homeless, and we shouldn't judge them either, in my opinion. They just feel that that's where they want to be. And by the way, if you are homeless and you're coming across this channel, only you can make that change, right? And that goes for anybody, whether you're homeless, you have an addiction, or you're just caught up in the head, going through some tough times, losing people. Just believe in yourself, and you can be better with a roof over your head. So, yeah, son, mother, father, and you know what, guys? One more thing on the homeless here. Here in Vegas, a big part of it is gambling. People think these are successful people. Real quick, this is important, not real quick. They'll come here. I ran into one guy. He was from Harvard. Smarter than me. And he had a system in roulette, and where it was like red and black, odd or even, and the dozens, if you ever played roulette. Anyhow, he had this system. It was working for a while. In his words, everybody has three sides of the story. I believe two sides of the story. And he was doing very good, and had his wife in $1 million home and his kids, and everything was doing good. And all of a sudden, he started chasing, and the system wasn't working. And then he started to drink, and he got caught up on the streets. Best of my knowledge, it wasn't any drugs, and that's a whole nother problem. People like that, and now they need to go back to where they're from. Some are from Mississippi, some are from Florida, Alabama, New Jersey, and they're here in Vegas. Not all is gambling. I'm just using that as an example. So, but what do? Help them out, And again, it doesn't mean a steak dinner or meatballs every day or nothing wrong with that, right? But just the voice. And that voice, your voice, could be that voice. Could be that voice to get them in a better direction. But we can't help all of them. But we can try, as Ozzy would say. All we can do, try. And that's what Trump is doing. Right back to Trump is trying. Peace. Pretty much what we're doing, Jesse James, appreciate it. If you could, if you can't, love having you here. So not everybody can or in a good situation. If you're in a situation you can, that's great. If you can't, that's great too. All you have to do is pay taxes. We might be a stop to paying taxes. Might get rid of income tax. And unfortunately, one thing, go with the Lord. So appreciate it, Jesse James. I don't know what's going on today with the neighbors. Some are having fun, some are having anyhow. We have 51 likes. Appreciate it. Just a friendly reminder, if you're just coming in for the first time, if you like the content, like and subscribe. We have a good team here. We have a lot of fun. I think we have fun. I have a big mouth sometimes, but we have a great family here. Yeah, I hear you, JT. What do you guys think? Think we'll get rid of income tax under a certain amount? We'll see. Maybe. DeSantis is talking about getting rid of the property tax. Yeah, I heard that. That would be good for Florida. Yeah, Ozzy. Yeah, I got, anyhow, I got a big mouth. And forget the neighbor stuff. All right. Oh, good, Peter. Oh, hey, Sal, going to make me. Oh, you're going to make them. Yeah. Good. Go ahead. I'm doing it tomorrow. I'm going to get some beef, trying to get the beef veal and pork. You're going to make them. Good. That's good. See, there you go. Peter's going to go out. This is great right there. You know, people come on, maybe they don't like Trump, whatever, but they feel that we're on the right track or, make some meatballs. Yeah. I think so, JT. Yeah, it'll take time. We'll start with 3%. Thank you, Janine. Whoa, we got Crystal in the house. Let me just, I want to pin, if you don't mind, Lemon J, no disrespect, I'm going to put Crystal's on there. Thank you very much, Crystal. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling better. Hope you had a great Mother's Day. And hopefully Lovebirds or Don't Peek is doing well in the hospital. She went in for some blood work or appreciate you guys being here tonight. Frank Eagle, always a pleasure seeing you on here. How can I miss that comment? Eagles. Yeah. Yeah, there is, JT, but the mods got it. The mods are doing a great job like always. Yeah. Isabel turned 12 years yesterday. We had a whole day just, happy birthday, Isabel. God bless. 12 years old. Yeah, we have Crystal here now for a little help. Happy birthday to Isabel. A lot of birthdays. Oh, and you can't make this up. Crystal, hand to God. My mom would get mad. Aaron, who we don't see is behind the screen. Who the hell's Aaron? Same birthday. Way off on ages. One is 12, one is 102. But no. Aaron wouldn't mind me saying this, by the way. He'd laughing his ass off. I might get a comment out of him. 172 and one is 12. Amazing. 2, you don't see comments. 2 birthdays. 2 different generations. Cannot make this up. Wow. Yeah. See here, the GOP is increasing income tax in 28 for earnings below. Yeah. Yeah. Mr. Polo, how are you? How you doing? How do you feel about trans people? To each his own. I have no problem with it. I just don't think they should be in sports and women's sports. That's all. I agree on Trump on that. I'm going to treat it that you spoke like a gentleman and you're not a troll. Yes, Lemon J. He got fed. Okay, I got to feed more. I'm hesitating, Lemon J. I gave him some cashews and carrots and bird seeds, but I got to do a little bit more food. Maribel says, don't let my... And by the way, Lemon J, Maribel's killing me softly. She wants another bird. I said, Maribel, that's okay if you're taking care of the birds. But I'm waking up 6 o'clock in the morning. It's affecting my sleep. We took her to Boba, and her friend joined us, and then we did a little pizza and music, and then we watched the Bats and the Stars. Oh, good. That was a great birthday. I don't want any birds, but I gotta be careful because Maribel will be on here, and I'll be sleeping outside. Nothing wrong with sleeping outside, though, right, Ozzy? I don't want to sleep on the couch, though. Sounds like a good birthday, though. 12 years old. They go quick. Next thing you know it, Crystal. 20. Early bird catches. I mean, I said, Maribel, I want to go camping. Memorial Day weekend. Who's got? So I'll be home. I said, but we got to go camping. Who's gonna? Well, Liz, no. You know. Next subject. Whatever makes her happy, right? That's what marriage is, guys. You have to, you have to give and take a little bit, right? Got to give and take, and that's it. But yes, I got off the subject a little bit, Lemon J. I did feed the bird. All right. Crystal, 12 years old. Next will be driving, hitting a couple bumps like Eric did and Lizette. Next thing you know it, dates. Hey, Debbie, how are you? And once again, thank you for that membership. Appreciate it. The cage is dirty. I'm not going to lie, Lemon J. As soon as this live's over, before I light up this cigar or finish this cigar, I'll be cleaning the cage. Oh, actually, my son has a girlfriend. Nice. She says she'll clean the cage. But I'll probably do it. All right. Kids grow up quick. Man, life goes quick, guys. That's why we have to enjoy every hour. Every hour. Yeah, that's good. He deserves it, JT, because, we get our hearts broken. We all get our hearts broken, right? Every one of us. So she's like 25 or something like that. She's good. I read people very well. Comes in high, and I'm cooking some. I know you don't like chicken. I don't eat chicken, guys. But I'm going to make chicken for Josh. I will clean up the mess. She's explained that. That's $1 million right there. Anyhow, let's continue. All right. Did I miss? Let's see here. Yeah, absolutely, Lemon J. You got to keep me on track on here too. Debbie, I just wanted. Yeah, Debbie, you see that comment? Keep me on track on here too. Don't be afraid. But anyhow, whoops, what did I just do? Shit, I can't touch the screen. I hope I didn't time somebody out. If I timed somebody out, I'm sorry. My thumb got in the way again. That's why I don't like touching anything. Hello, Buttercup. Why did your king accept the plane? Well, first of all, Edgar, welcome in. God bless you and your family. He accepted to show no disrespect and a big giant hand. I'm going to take it like you asked, like a gentleman, or you might be a lady. No disrespect if you're not. Either way, it was a big peacemaker, okay? We have never had a president do this. There's nothing wrong in accepting a plane that was built in the United States. It shows peace. It shows respect. And it shows respect for other nations. That's what that was about. It wasn't a thing about kissing their ass or anything like that. Because I know people are thinking about, it's kissing ass. And no, it's keeping peace, guys. And Trump knew this. Nothing wrong. And he's not a king. He's the president, by the way. All right. The king. Great comment, JT. Great comment. Read JT's comment. Trump will make you all believers. Yeah, because he's a believer. That's right. He's a believer. He's a leader. He's in charge with a big giant heart. Who's tall, handsome, smart. Anybody else add a few words? Yeah, I might have. But Ozzy, I had nothing to do with yours. I think if I timed it was somebody. I don't know. Maybe I didn't time anybody out, but I did hit something. They're cooking next door. Something to eat. Oh, I was talking about chicken. Yeah, I don't eat chicken. I think I smell chicken. I love those words. Yeah, strong, brave. Love brave. Love that. Yeah, brave. Intelligent. Intelligent's a good word. Yeah, very intelligent. And I think the same words hold true to Elon Musk, right? In different orders. But he gets called, like somebody just alluded, he's king, he's a dictator. They shouldn't accept gifts. Whoever said a president can't take a gift? Give me a break. I voted for Trump, somebody. Yeah, I hear you. People's comments are disappearing. I have nothing to do with it. YouTube does have some glitches, and sometimes they feel that some comments with their AI system pull them off. I don't know. What do you want from me, guys? But I could have accidentally timed somebody out. If I did, once again, I'm sorry. I raised 2 boys, LGBT for Trump. I raised 2 boys first. They are now 25 and 26. Teens were hard with them. So I'm praying I got it right with my daughter. Amen. You do. Elvis is a king. Think Elvis was the king now? I mean, he was great, but was he the king? My father thought so. My father. It's the only time we stopped football practice, when Elvis Presley died. I was just practicing. It was a rainy football day. My father, back then, they didn't cancel practice for lightning. And yeah, Crystal. And he says, I never seen my dad cry. He said, Elvis Presley died. The king. Oh, the king. Who's the king? He said, Elvis Presley. Get with it. Steven, no notification? Shit. Yeah, I don't understand that either, Steven. It's nothing on my end. On air at all. Even though, Steven, we disagree on some things. I appreciate your membership once again. And all your comments. I have nothing to do with it, with the notifications. I hear from a lot of YouTube channels. It helps to have all in there. But sometimes you get the notification. I subscribe to other channels too. Sometimes I get them, sometimes I don't. Yeah, they do, Steven. I mean, on their defense, they're doing pretty good with, they're not doing, it's hard with the trolls and all that. But they've come a long way. I mean, they're making it easier now. We got French fries and onion rings. Sal, stop it with the onion rings. I don't want onion rings. I'm French fries. Hello, French fries. High five, fist bump. They're doing a good job. When I, back when I really when I got YouTube, 5 years now, 4 years, you had to have 1,000 subscribers to go live, or no, maybe it was 500. I don't know. Or you could go live, but it had to go through another app. So they're making the criteria somewhat easier with Google. But yeah, there's still a lot of work, Steven, they need to do with the notifications to get people to come on. What I heard from YouTube one time from email was they're trying to send the notification out for new people to come on, but they need to send it out to everybody. So I don't know. ASA, thank you very much. Does anyone get notified? I never get them. Yeah, whoa! And Crystal, bada boom, bada boom, bada bing. Gifted 5 membership. Make sure you say thank you. Would be a kind thing to say. Mandy, congratulations. Stunks and Jumps. We know Stunks and Jumps, Crystal. And then Hard Hat 137. And Lovey Brown. Lovey Brown is a member. So thank you. And if you're on here right now, make sure to shout out to Crystal, who's helped sponsoring tonight's live, along with many others. And Ozzy with the big boom. Appreciate you guys. As Janine says, thank you. Or nice, Crystal. Appreciate it. Yeah. Terry from Alabama, what's going on? Did you say hello to Ozzy from Alabama? Terry, we have quite a few from Alabama last couple lives. We got people from everywhere. Anybody from other parts of the country on here? Be honest. From Canada, Italy, UK, Saudi Arabia? Where are you from? Thank you, Kathy. Appreciate you. Pennsylvania in the house. God bless. Isabel says, hello, Janine, and air hugs. Spaghetti. Weirdo. If you can laugh a little bit, guys. I hear you, Trump. God bless. God bless the Trump supporters. God bless everybody on here tonight on this. Virginia's in the house. Beautiful Virginia. We got Florida. What's going on, Florida? Austin Turner. Appreciate you. What's up, Michigan? How they going doing football? So we got people from all different areas coming on here. A lot of UK. We got Georgia. What's up, Kevin? We got Canada. What's going on, Ben, from Canada? Beautiful Canada. Ben will be the 51st state. What do you think? What do you think, Ben? 51st state? California in the house. What's going on? South Carolina. Debbie French with the heart. Appreciate donation, Debbie French. High five, fist bump. Appreciate it. JT says, North Carolina. Forget about it. We got home cooking in North Carolina. Alabama says we do too. We have crawfish and more. Ham hocks. Let's see here. I hear you, Ben. Ohio, Georgia. We love Canada. We love the United States. We got another Michigan in the house. Ohio. Another Ohio. Curtis, how you doing, Curtis? What's up? Trump is Jesus. Maybe. Maybe. We laugh a little bit. What's up, Pennsylvania? LGBT for Trump. I hear you. Thank you for coming on here. I've seen you a few times. God bless you. Beautiful Pennsylvania. Yeah. Minnesota, where it's beautiful but cold. I mean, Jay. Trump is corrupt. That's your opinion. That's your opinion. Welcome in anyhow, and God bless you. I disagree with you 100%. I hear you, Austin. I'll be in Pennsylvania in August. Oh, Crystal with the thumbs up over here, Sal. 2 times, Sal. 2 times over here. High five, fist bump. Thank you, Crystal. James. Yep. Where the Amish is. I forget. Real close to the Amish country. My cousin works at a campground there. So I'll be over there. I hear you, Debbie. So for those in Pennsylvania, I'm serious about this. God willing, in August, I'll be there for a couple of days. You know, I know it's big, but I will be in Pennsylvania, near the Amish country. And then what's the cigar place over there? JR Cigars. So I'll be in that area. Bucks County, maybe. I'll also be in Jersey. And I got to see somebody in South Philly. I got to go to Joey's Cheesesteak. Herbie Hancock. What's up, Herbie Hancock? Great music back in the day. Got to check out a Philly's Cheesesteak over there from Joey. Whoa, we got more. Stop it, Crystal. 5 more memberships. Forget about it. Aaron got a membership. Aaron Steele got a membership. Freedom of speech. Lemon J. You can't make this up, YouTube. Make sure you say thank you to Crystal. Lemon J. And then, what's that? Reva Brock received a gift as well from Crystal Richmond. If you're on here, a little thank you. Appreciate it. LGBT. Yeah, here's the problem, LGBT. You see this arm? Pretty big, right? See the Eagles? I know you're laughing your ass off. See that Eagles? I don't support the Raiders. I would have a problem because you would have to go as a governor. Certain things you got to set. But if it's for the homeless people and it makes a difference, I'll put a Raiders jacket on for a day, I guess. Yeah, you know what happened today, Austin Turner? I broke something. What'd you break? What do I care? This Eagles. The Eagles I always show you, I fell and broke. Um, it can be replaced, but it was a gift from my mom. So, anyhow. But I still have the tattoo, and I have this, and I have a lot of other Eagles stuff out here. But I broke it. And then I have some Philly stuff here. 73 likes. And this here you can't break. Well, can you break it? It can fade from the sun. As somebody said earlier, do you use sunscreen? Only can laugh on here. Yeah, I heard some grief, Austin, on water on one of my shorts. Austin, can you go on that comment and give them hell? I'm only kidding, Austin. You know, that got me. No, it didn't get me. They were like, look how they say water. I was giving a homeless. I think I said a homeless. I forgot the water. You know, Lemon, you got to get on me. I'm forgetting the water way too much. But I said water. And they were saying, look how they say water. You won't see him anymore. I'm only kidding. I left this comment up. I thought it was funny. What's up, New York? I'm in Vegas. Another Virginia here. Shout out to Virginia tonight. Beautiful Virginia. Love Virginia. Hey, Virginia is very beautiful. All the I mean, I've said this. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for coming in here. We were talking about the plane and should he accept it, and I'm glad he did. And it just shows one big handshake. But, you know, there's so many beautiful places in the United States. And everybody's no disrespect to Europe, but so many places in the United States. Haters will hate South. Yeah. Lots of haters. They hate Trump, Bongino, Marco Rubio. Crystal, I don't know if I can do that. That'd be very difficult, Crystal. Thank you, Lemon J. High five, fist bump. Appreciate you. And my mom, Lemon J, says, you know, you're loud. You should smile more. So, Lemon J, she comes on here, but for a security reason, I can't. Anyhow, we'll leave it at that. But she's loud too, my mom. But she's right. I should smile more. Christine with the beautiful purple heart. High five, fist bump. I don't know about that, Crystal, the Cowboys. That's hard. Very difficult. I'm still thinking. Can't do it, Crystal. But what we could do, Crystal, we'll make a friendly bet, Crystal. When the Eagles play the Cowboys, I think it's the first week, Crystal. Correct me if I'm wrong. I could wear a Bama hat, and I'll tell you why. Oz, you already know why. I don't need to answer that question. We'll make a friendly bet, Crystal. And if the Eagles win, you got to wear a Eagles hat. I'll send you one. And if the Cowboys beat the Eagles, I'll wear a Cowboys hat. How's that? No, I mean, Ozzy, I actually like Bama before the Eagles drafted them. You know why, Ozzy? I used to bet a little fozzles, and Alabama was winning a lot and covering the spread. Chris, back, how are you? No, I love Alabama. I wear an Alabama shirt. In fact, I have one. Or did I rip it? I lost a little respect, though, for Jalen Hurts, Ozzy, just a little bit. I don't hate him. I want him to do well, not because he's an Eagle, and I mean that. But, you know, when he didn't go to the White House, and a majority of the team did, that hurt a lot of Eagles fans. Oh, okay, Crystal. So a little friendly bet, Crystal. You guys heard it here live on this Wednesday. And we got a chance twice because the Eagles play the Cowboys twice. Do you know that? He's the best, Austin. He's the best. Class act. Plays golf with Trump. He could have easily broken the record, decided to stay out. That's a class act. Agree, Austin? Class. Giants did him wrong. All right. I hear you, Steelers. I hear you, no tax on tips. Why the hell are you taxing tips for? That's bad. Love Penn State. You graduated? God bless you. I flunked out of Villanova. Couldn't even make it through a semester or two. Penn State. That's a high five. Hold on. Hold on. I very seldom two high five fist bump. Penn State? Damn good. Yeah. Yep. Kathy. That's a bet, Ozzy. Oh, excuse me, Ozzy. Sorry. That's a bet, Crystal. I think he changed, Ozzy. He sounds like a, I was going to say conservative. He just sounds like a Trump supporter, doesn't he, Ozzy, lately? Trump supporters in the house. Damn right, Sean. Well, we got all kinds of supporters in here. Everybody's welcome. I think that's a pretty cool bet. But here's another bet, Crystal. I know you're not going to agree to this, but I can only try, Crystal. What does that sound? You can send me some of your cooking. No. Something. Here's what I want. You have to come live on here when the Eagles beat the Cowboys and say I lost. I know. I'm only kidding, Crystal. Mega supporters in the house. Damn right. Damn right. Mace in the house. What's up, Mace? Joe's in the house. Crystal's cooked. And don't time them out, Crystal. You'll never hear me say that again. Shit. Yeah. All right. Deborah, how are you? God bless Trump vehicle and his administration. Yes. Yes. I'm a little worried about the bet, Ozzy, to be honest with you. You know, I don't see him beating him twice. Once, yes. Yeah, we'll get you live. We got Crystal in the house. And if the Eagles lose, then I got to say, I'm sorry. Yeah. I think they split, Crystal. I think, I don't know why I have this gut feeling the Cowboys are going to beat them the first. We'll see. I hear you, Tan. I think the Eagles repeat. I just don't want to go to the Howard Eskins. You know who he is from Philly? I hope they don't let it go too high. You know, you don't want to be on the dynasty. Nah. You won a Super Bowl. You won 2 Super Bowls. You're a good team. Got an Italian coach. Big Dom. You got this, that, whatever. I can't say. But don't let it go too high. Don't go on sugar high, right, like AOC's on right now. They should beat Cowboys. You know, Dan, Green Bay's great. I went to Green Bay. Mark Sanchez is the quarterback. I felt very welcome there. Shout out to Green Bay. That'd be great, Eagles and Steelers, Pennsylvania Bowl. I have all respect for the fans, but I did lose a little respect for Aaron Rodgers. I'm not going to get into that. Joseph says this is boring. Oh, sorry, Joe. Go have a tequila. Go to sleep. Cowboys, Chiefs, Rams. Ozzy. Yeah, I like that little green thumbs up there. I don't know. I was drinking one night and had a cigar and make a new mojo up. Think the Chiefs are finished for a while, Dan. Think they got problems. But Andy Reid, for me, the best coach ever. Wait a minute. What about Bill Belichick? No, Andy Reid. Great on the clock. I enjoy the football games, whatever they win or not. The games remind me of my grandpa. We used to watch them when I was a little girl. It just makes me happy. Yeah, sports is great, and that's well said. I mean, we love it when they win, particularly Super Bowls. You're on that high, sugar high. But, you know, it's good to – nothing like football, in my opinion. I like baseball, hockey, basketball is fun, but you won't see her anymore, Taylor Swift. Forget about it. She's a traitor from Pennsylvania. That's a piece of crap. She has good vocals. I'll give her that. Not my kind of music. I give credit where credit's due, though. You know? Made a lot of money. Got to give her that. All right. I just think the Chiefs got problems. She's a traitor, Steven. She was from Pennsylvania, and now she's an Eagles fan. Excuse me, and now she's a Chiefs fan. That's what I meant by traitor. Uh, In-N-Out Burger, yes, it's overrated. I think, in my opinion, my wife loves it though. But hey, that's my opinion. I like Jack in the Box, McDonald's. I mean, In-N-Out's just a name. It's okay. Their French fries are good. Something about their French fries. In-N-Out. The question was about In-N-Out. Yeah, it's here in Vegas. I know some say when I used to drive Lyft, people would come here, you know, wealthy. I want to go to In-N-Out. They can go anywhere else. In-N-Out. There's nothing wrong with Aussie burgers, though. They're pretty good. Yeah. Send me one, Aussie. Yeah. I was born in South Philly, but grew up most of my life in Vineland, South Jersey, Austin. Yeah, 11J. I agree. You know, I wish her well, though. I disagree with you, Jeremy Porter, but God bless you. Welcome in the chat. Cuz Del Nova. Speaking of Nova, what's up, Cuz Del Nova? All right. Amen. Amen, Crystal. Amen. I'm not hungry tonight, Crystal. It's weird. Because I ate. I got you. I knew. I knew you were going to come on. I said, I'm going to eat. Otherwise, I'm up all night eating. And Maribel's out of town. All right. Oh, this guy here. Should we show this guy? Who the hell is this guy? I was listening to this guy earlier. What a facha brute this guy is. Who the hell is this guy?
His talk, his actions, his executive orders defying
Got nice hair.
the U.S. Constitution.
I wonder if Maxine Waters knows he stole her wig.
Is that right, Terry?
But is Watergate happening every week?
Oh, man. I got to tell you, man. Ozzy. When I go camping, yeah, PBR, hamburgers, Italian sausage. You know what I made one time? I had lasagna. My mom says, what the hell? I said, Mom, we're Italian. She's, yeah. We're having lasagna at the campsite. That sounds good right now. Rob Bass in the house. What's up, Rob?
This after 4 years of the biggest presidential scandal.
Glenn Beck, I used to. Yeah. I like Tucker. I like Kennedy. This guy gets on my nerves right here, though. Gupfield. That's just me. I get on my own nerves, too, though. Oh, really? You just got back from camping? Yeah, I tell you, when we get 50,000 subscribers, we're gonna have a big party, campsite. I'll rent all the campsites out and casinos. For those who want to play around, you got casinos. For those who want to play around in the dirt, we got camping. And when I say play around, I mean gambling. A few drinks. You get on my nerves, somebody said. Good. I'll bring the buzz balls, absolutely. I'll bring some buzz balls. Cappuccino buzz balls I like. I'm out camping. I'm out camping right now. I'm watching. Oh, really, Steven? Oh, God bless, Steven. Yeah, Steven, we will have fun. We'll have a good time. Enjoy yourself. I'll get you to have a cigar. Tell you what, Steven, we'll even put Trump on. I'm only kidding, Steven. Rob Bass.
Come on, man. I know if I'm gonna go make a speech and I'm gonna talk about somebody, I better sound correct.
Right.
Yeah.
And if you know that words didn't more than 4 syllables
Yeah.
with your accent?
Hello, Jose. How are you?
Use simpler words.
Yeah. Oh, we'll have a good time. I tell you what, Steven, I'll invite Fabian. Fabian's been busy with his YouTube channel. You know, he's a well, I don't want to put words in his mouth. I think he's like more like an independent, but a few mosquitoes. You know, Steven, I went camping one time in Puerto Rico. No mosquitoes bothered me, Steven. You know why? Right here. Right here I got. They don't like cigars. I don't know why. Or they don't like Italian blood because they tore my wife up. Puerto Rican blood. All right, guys. Yeah, but God bless the homeless, guys. And tomorrow will be some meatballs. I forgot the Prevalone lemon, Jay. Oh, absolutely, Steven. You know that. You know, Steven, and you know this. Well, you don't know this, but I have a lot of my Democrats, guys who we were fighting for the homeless and stuff. We have cigars together. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a high five fist bump, just like you and I would do. They bite me and then they get in drunk. Yeah, I don't know. You know what's something funny though, Ozzy? When I have a buzz ball and a cigar, I get mosquitoes. So I don't know if it's the sugar. I don't know. I appreciate it, Tanner. I've been watching you help the homeless. Have you ran into a homeless veteran? It's sad they are. First of all, Tanner, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And yes, I've actually smoked cigar, gave out a cigar one of my lives, and heard some grief on it. That's getting off. You asked me a question. I'll stick to the topic. Yes. Yes, I love helping out all homeless. And yes, the veterans who fought for this beautiful country. Yes. Lots of veterans homeless here. Lots of veterans homeless. First of all, shout out to all the veterans on here once again. God bless you, and God bless your family. A lot of veterans homeless in California, San Francisco, you name it. It's just sad. I was talking about it today with a client who's a veteran. It's just sad. A client who's not homeless, but who's a veteran. And it's very tough serving and coming out, particularly coming out of a war. Is that right, Crystal? Yeah, that's my mom. It's funny you say that. My mom was saying that. Tanner, I appreciate you, your kind words and your support. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it, Tanner. Diane, how are you, Diane? Do I think a war is coming with Iran? No, I don't think so. Let me look you in the camera. No, absolutely not. And Trump's made it very clear. All he has to do is look at him, give him 5 minutes. You're with us. You know, you want to make money and be a little successful. You know, he doesn't need to talk about Biden being weak. Here I am. I'm not a new sheriff in town. I'm the only sheriff in town. So fear Trump. No, because he'll make their life miserable. And I don't mean with war. So no, the answer to that is no. There'll be no war with Iran. Yes, but in 8 years, I don't know, JT. I think maybe. I think that he's. Excuse me, JT. Excuse me, guys. I think this is a big trip here, Middle East. You know, I've been talking about it early gone. I think he's sending a signal in so many ways. Look, guys, it's all about peace. Trump has a big heart, will not show his emotion, and he's making a stand. And I think they actually like him. I say fear him. They fear him. They like him. What's there not to like? So 8 years. Let's just take JT. Let's just take 1 year at a time, 1 day at a time. But I hear you. Maybe. I mean, no. But I think what I was going to say, JT, he's going to put it in the hands for the next president, who I believe that'll probably be another Republican president. Then it'll probably be, and I could be wrong, but whoever it is, I think he's setting it up where if it's a Republican or a Democrat, we're going to have a Democrat president again, right? He or she, in the right direction. I really do. I think he's really making a statement. The Democrats won't admit this behind closed doors, but trust me. And by the way, Pete Buttigieg, he has no chance for another reason. Another reason he has no chance is this. You ready? He's got to determine whether he's going to be a moderate Democrat or he's going to be like an AOC. If he was a little bit smart, he would try to be more moderate. Oh, no alcohol, tobacco? Forget about it. Nuclear deal coming soon. Yeah, there's not going to be any nukes or anything like that. War, possible in 8 years, but no. AOC, Newsom, the only Democrats chance. I don't think it'll be either one of those names. They'll be running. It'll be somebody that we haven't even heard from yet. My opinion, Austin. AOC's on a big sugar high. She's eating a lot of cotton candy. No disrespect to cotton candy. Bernie Sanders is just, he couldn't ever win Biden. That's sad right there. And Stephen A. Smith, I like him, but he won't run. Stonks and chumps. Paul, what's happening, Paul? Mickey Mouse in the running. I mean, could be somebody, could be a strong moderate, Whoever it is will not win over Marco Rubio or J.D. Vance. No, he can't. But I will give Bernie credit where credit's done, JT. What the hell's that, Sal? He is loud. He believes in his own bullshit. He doesn't really act old. You know what I mean? He's just, I'm totally against his policy. I've said this many times. I give credit where credit's due. So, George Clooney, he's got to go back gray, though. If he goes gray, he has a chance.
The ego has landed. Most concrete example.
Yeah.
Of what he's looking for in all of this.
And I don't think Pelosi wants Newsom to get destroyed.
When he leaves office, the president will take it with him. Kind of makes it an appealing trade-off opportunity.
The Democrats could prosecute one hell of a case.
I think the Democrats are done for a while. For 4 more years at least. Thoughts on JT? Well, I met him for a few minutes. He's doing good as a vice president right now. It's too early, guys. I know Marco Rubio has a track record. I've been following Marco Rubio for a very, very long time. He actually ran against Trump. I like everything about him. Make it clear, he's not a Donald Trump. But I'm just a bigger fan of Marco Rubio. Trade deal with China, I love it. I mean, 30%. I think we got him right where we want him, Paul. The only thing I would have went higher, Paul. But no, their economy, guys. You're not going to hear it from the news outlets. Maybe a little bit of Fox. They're destroyed right now, so they have no other option. And Trump has made it clear, right? Fentanyl and the China virus, right? So.
Yeah, the 7 people watching at home. Listen,
That's what they're doing wrong. If you're a Democrat, I think that's what the Democrats are doing wrong. They're instead of, they don't have to agree with President Trump at all, but they don't have to back him up on everything, but they need to plan something to disagree. And, they should applaud that he's trying. I think if they worked like that, they have a better chance for the party to win, if you're a Democrat, to win on the next election. But if they keep running away and defending and my mom's a Democrat, JFF88 is not a Democrat, says hello. And they have a better chance to win. They need to support him, not on everything. They don't need to support him on everything, but they need to kind of respect him as the president. And I don't think AOC or Gavin Newsom's way is going to work. I also don't think it helps having President Biden live anymore. They got to keep him off the TV. I hear you, Debbie. My wife likes Ron. Oh, no, she don't, actually. My wife is, she likes him. She likes him as the governor. I have a family member that likes him a lot. I hear you, Trans. Yeah, so Everybody has their favorite. AOC's the worst.
Anything made by our government. I think Trump is very smart to take the Qatar. Oh, yeah.
Absolutely, Lemon J. Yeah.
Trick it out himself.
What a mess. But again, you know, Trump needs to stay forward on this.
You know, there's injectors and lasers. There's stalls.
Oh, is that right? In Mississippi? I hear you, Jason. I agree 100%. High five. He's got him on the ropes, and I actually think they've been on the ropes now for the. They're trying to play hardball, but it's running. They're playing. They're scared, man. They have to accept this. Then they have. You know, they. I know it's only 90 days, but that 90 days is going to turn on to for a little longer. We got to do it, guys. We've been getting ripped off for many, many years. We have no choice. There's no other way to do this. And I know they're saying there's going to be some bumps. Maybe one bump.
I have to put it in the sky and get my horses home to bed. That thing was huge, Cyrus. Plenty of room.
Well, that's true, Stephen. But you know what, Stephen? Even though they still got Trump, still has to sell it to them, the conservatives. So, you know, I mean, yes, but you know, like you're referring to like the big bill, big American blue. I mean, he still has to sell the product, like, you know, convince them on the no tax, no tips, Social Security. The Medicaid thing could be a little tough. So it is easier when you have the majority House and Senate. I agree, but again, Trump has his way. He's blessed. Hate or love him, he has his way to do these things. You know, whether you're for it or not. All right, let's continue. Oh, it's in there, Stephen. It's in there. I looked. I read the whole bill. 10 pages. Remember Biden's bills? Thousands of pages. They were passed. They were trying to do the Build Back Better. Was it Build Back Better? And Joe Manchin said, whoa, I need a week and then some. And put glasses on and a cup of coffee to read this. They had like 4,000 pages. No longer haunted.
And this kind of dovetails in with our conversation earlier about where the pushback is. So this all of a sudden, an above board, out in the open,
And even if it's not in the bill, it's going to go through.
this one just
Has to happen.
astonishing and somehow historically.
All right. Vance president in 28. Marco Rubio is the second choice. I hear you, Debbie. Oh, great comment, JT. 2 high five fist bumps. Delusional, TK says. Welcome in the chat. He'll just write it in there, Steven. I'll give him a cigar, the best cigar. I know how to do it too. I just know how to do it. I'll make it. Paul, high five fist bump. Sal, buy yourself a couple of dog rockets to smoke cigars over here. Paul, thank you so much for your generous donation and help sponsoring tonight, along with others. Ozzy, Crystal, and many others. Appreciate it. Making meatballs tomorrow. Meatballs, provolone. And some without provolone because some of the homeless don't want provolone. I got one who wants some hot peppers on there, Paul.
If you have $100,000 or more of life insurance, you may qualify to sell your policy. Don't count
Nancy, welcome in.
without finding out what it's worth. Visit CoventryDirect.com to find out if your policy qualifies. Or call
We got 90 likes. Thank you so much on tonight's live. Appreciate it.
Coventry Direct.
Thank you so much for helping out.
When it comes to my daily heart health supplement, I've got.
Let me turn the TV down here.
It's got to be plant-based. It's got to be doctor recommended, and it's got to be.
Yeah, Austin, I hear you. Gotta have the provolone, but some people don't want it. Oh, Max, come on, Max. Gotta let the old man out. Come on. Oh. Speaking of old man, hear those old man grunts? That's because I'm sore. That's not because I'm old. Because I did my legs yesterday. I did my legs, and I'm sore. I'm an old personal trainer who's sore. Max just wants to say hi. Crystal, where's your puppy at, Crystal? Max! Max! Where's the bird? even Max has got more energy than Biden. And they're the same age, Crystal. Oh, the puppy. Max, you got a little bit more energy than Joe Biden. Huh? Where are you going now? Go take a leak. All right. Max got a girlfriend over here. A younger woman, Crystal. Max dating a younger dog next door. Get him! Yeah, Crystal. Oh, is that Ray Lemon J? Get him! Hey Zeus, how are you? God bless you. Yeah, absolutely, Rob Bass. Yeah, amen, Ozzy, yeah. Yeah, he sure was, Crystal. Yeah, I am, JT. Me? It was up to me, JT. Sell the house and go live in a little camper. And just go to each state, each beautiful state. Go spend some time in Pennsylvania, Alabama. Go check out Ozzy. I hear you, Bobby. God bless you and thank you. Thank you for your service. Appreciate you, sir. 1964? I wasn't even born. Stop it, Sal. I was born 2 years after. You gotta laugh a little bit. Yeah, God bless you, Bobby. Better man than I am. God bless you and my cousin, Mikey, and Crystal and her husband, and many others on here. Joe Mace. God bless some Marines, Air Force, Navy. Get 'em, Max. Marines, Army. Ozzy. I can't show you what Max is doing now, but he's doing it on a AOC. I'm only kidding. Anyhow. Ugh. Max, right here? Come on, go over there where the dogs are at. What the hell? Oh. There goes that cigar. Oh. Max, why you gotta do it right here? He just took a bashad. An Italian for YouTube. A bashad. Went to the bathroom. Peed and. You gotta go. But right next to me, my hubby says, "Thank you for your support." Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for the memberships. Right there, Paul. I can't even. I need Paul. Take care of the chat for like 3 minutes, Paul. Paul and Ozzy, Lemon J, Crystal, Janine. I got to clean this up. I'm sorry, guys. Here, I'll tell you what. I can't take it. I'm gonna do something here. Let's put look at the money. Look at the Fazools. Little Fazools. Max, come on. He just took a dump right there, Josh. I can't even take it. How the hell can I eat when the dog... I can't eat now. I'll eat in about 10 minutes. My son's girlfriend says you want to eat. I can't eat now. I'll wash my hands. No, we play Kansas City week 2. All right, guys, I'm sorry. I couldn't take it. Ah, shit. What'd I just do? Oh, sorry. Ah, that's my wife behind there. Yeah. I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. Bad? All right, guys, I'm back. Oh, man, I'm all mixed up. All right, thanks, guys, for taking care of the chat. Appreciate it. All right, so 95. Let's get 100 likes today. Prayers with Don't Peek, Lovebirds, a.k.a. Hopefully she's doing well. She was on live last night. Lovebirds, if you're watching or you watch it later, our prayers are with you. Was back in the hospital. She had a baby boy and had to go back in for some blood problems. Hopefully all that got organized. Some great doctors, and hopefully she's home or on our way home. We missed Maribel. How's your mom doing? For your first part of your question, Maribel, she's doing okay. She wants to be home, but at the same time, it's hard, Lemon J. You know, her mom's got Alzheimer's, and to see her to forget, you know, it's hard. She's taking 1 hour at a time. She'll be back next week. Mom, unfortunately, she's not doing real well. Her mind's good, but just not feeling well. But thank you, Lemon J. I'll be checking up on her soon, too. She was on here earlier, but for security, anyhow. So I'll give her a call. Jerry Hill, what's up, Jerry? Good to see you. Always play. Jerry's been a loyal subscriber for a very long time. Isabel, how are you? And happy birthday. Testing tomorrow? Yeah, get some sleep. And I'm glad you had a great birthday. Thank you so much, Isabel, for helping out your mom and being a great daughter. God bless you. And the weekend's coming. His plane's not illegal, no. Yeah, how about your friend, Lemon J? Hope your friend, prayers for your friend, too. Hopefully she or he is doing well. Big Mike, welcome in. Your country's what? Well, failing to Trump. That's a bad attitude. A bad attitude to have under any president. Got to be positive. Come on, you know that. Got to be positive. Whether you support Trump or not, you got to be positive. The country's going to do well. Right or wrong? Aiden, how are you? All right. Yeah. Oh, we need 2 more likes. We'll get 100. Amen, Debbie. Exactly. Yeah. You can't win, though, Debbie. You know, people are just, you know, hear and think how they want to think. Oh, man, I got to put some pine soil. Ozzy, it was that bad. I don't know what the hell he had. What the hell they're feeding him. Ugh. Paul, it stinks. Well, we got 100 likes. All right. 2 high five fist bumps to everybody. Thank you so much. Trump. Yeah, exactly, Paul. Well said. Yeah. You know, again, no, Paul, everybody. They're going to dig deep to say everything that's just bad, you know. How about the judge who got indicted, you know? Won't they talk about Diddy? Not us, them. Them being CNN. Oh, she's getting out of the hospital tomorrow. Oh, she, okay. And I will be a nurse for a few days, starting tomorrow, hoping she recovers soon. Or second to go. Strong prayers coming her way. 1 hour at a time. Be strong. And for her to be strong, Lemon J. Big deal. Paul, I was saying it earlier. I know you came in a little later, or you commented a little later. The This was a big, Paul, in my opinion, a big, giant handshake for those who came in late. Oh, it's our second time in the hospital? Let's hope we get all straightened out, Lemon J. Positive, though. Positive vibes can never hurt. You know, I have a client who has liver cancer. It's been 2 years, and positive. He's positive. And yes, he has a drink here and there. Anyhow, doesn't hurt. So, Paul, was a big, giant handshake. You know, and you in Italian, you take that gift, and that was a gift for all. You know, that sent a message. It shows no weakness, except peace, etc. Friendship. What's wrong with friendship? I don't see anything wrong with it. Now, if he took some money, right, Hunter, if he took some money, Joe Biden, if he took money, well, that's a whole different ball game, and I would be calling him out. But this is a plane for all of us. Rob Bass, have a good night. God bless you. Sleep well. I usually don't do this, but I'm gonna. Can somebody? Well, there it is. And yeah, I don't like any of that crap there. I normally don't do that, but all right, we'll continue. Yep. Yep. Little people. Little small people with a little small brain. Oh, don't peek. Kamala, you're fired. Get the hell out of here. Don't peek. How are you doing? Are you home? Are you feeling better? Absolutely, Lemon J. Yes. Vehicle, they never stop. Sometimes. Thank you, Crystal. Oh, you still in the hospital? Any word or any updates that you feel comfortable? I mean, how's it? You feel? Are you feeling better? Yeah, little people, aka trolls. And you know, and I'm not knocking any other YouTube channel. Stay with me, everybody. But you know, I watch some of my favorite YouTube channels. By the way, speaking of YouTube channels, make sure you like and support your other YouTube channels. But they say, go to another station. No, we don't want them on another station. So go in a bathroom, put some cold water in your face, and love yourself. Get the hell out of here. When they say go to another station, we don't want them on another station. So crazy. Nuts. Gabe, appreciate that. Do you think let me give you a little heart? I didn't read your comment. I'm going to give you a little heart. Thank you. Do you think the plane should stay in the future administration and not donated to Trump, founded and organized after he leaves? It's going to stay. What I understand, Gabe, and thank you for the donation. Appreciate that. Goes to the homeless. Thank you very, very much. Good comment. I think it is for all presidents, right? And I think, Gabe, this is a statement for respect and setting up the next president, whether they're Democrat or I think it's going to be another Republican, but even if it's a Democrat, he is making a strong statement. And to answer your question, yes. So it should stay in a future administration. He's donating, Gabe. That is a donation to America. See, that's what a lot of people are confused. It wasn't like a couple hamburgers or Big Macs that Trump likes. That, you know, he's a simple guy. This was for all. For all. It was a peace. I have no problem with that at all. At all. If you were to turn it down, you still, ladies and gentlemen, you still, if you would have, for an example, if Trump would have said, first of all, you don't hesitate. Make a decision or not. Whether you agree with me or not, he made that decision right away, right? If he would have said no, for me, it shows weakness and disrespect, my opinion. But if he'd said no, we're going to hear from certain people, not calling you out, Gabe, certain Democrats or Republicans who said, oh, why didn't he accept it? Now we have a problem. So either way, again, I don't care. It doesn't bother me. All right. Praying for you, Don't Peek. Hang in there. Did I miss hopefully you're feeling better. That's the most important. And you got some great doctors, and I'm sure you do. I hope you do. But I appreciate your donation, Gabe. No, seriously though, if he would have said no, you can't win. You know, as Janine would say, he can have a cure, and I can't say that word. I don't know why, but he can have a cure for a certain disease, and they would still complain. I mean, he can literally wake up tomorrow and hey, we have a cure for diabetes, and people would complain, or some people would complain. I didn't hear that from Ben Shapiro. But I'm not saying you're lying. I didn't hear that. So, Nuclear Blue, how are you? See, the problem is we just never had anybody like this. And I get it, guys, and I mean that. People are confused. We just never had anybody who puts his pants on like we do, who's from New York. Oh, okay. Lemon J, thank you. Okay, so release tomorrow. Good news. Good news. Get the Lovebirds. Get the hell out of that hospital. Hospital food sucks. Good news. Real good news. Thank you, Lemon J. They would hate me more, Mark. They would rip me apart, and I'd be worse on the reporters. So, Don't Peek. Just for you, Don't Peek, one more time. Kamada, you're fired. Get the hell out of here. I hear you, Mark. You can see Crystal sending your love and prayers your way, strong prayers your way too, Lovebirds. Hang in there. You'll be out of there tomorrow. Best that you, real quick, Don't Peek. It's best you're there so they can moderate all that stuff. And shout out to your husband, and hope your baby, your beautiful baby boy's doing well. Oh, really? Don't Peek. All right, Crystal. She's going to look into it, Crystal. Sorry. Maribel went on that website. I think she found a few, but I can't promise. I know she bought a bunch of shirts. I don't want to surprise. I text somebody. She's I don't think she ordered these. I don't know. I don't want to put words in her mouth. And I don't know. I know she got a bunch of shirts that are going to be coming out, and coffee. Yeah, Debbie. She's fired. Well, first of all, Elizabeth, God bless you and welcome in the chat. The best way I could describe this was one big handshake and peace. That plane, which was made in America. There was nothing wrong. It wasn't like he got a slice of pizza, a Big Mac, or some fazzoles. Okay? An Italian, I know he's not Italian. He acts like an Italian. It's disrespect if you don't take the plane. That's for all of us, by the way. So he did the right thing. We're just not used to president doing this. He's the real deal. Plane's not fun. Just like when he drank some tea, they say, oh, he drank some poison tea. Get the hell out of here. He didn't drink no damn tea. Here you go. All right. Yeah. He's the best president.
Dad,
What?
arrivederci.
Max took a dump right here. and I had to clean up.
Why'd you
put
say
my-
it on live?
What were we gonna say?
Hey, everybody, I'm back from PR.
Oh, here comes the trolls. You don't take no shit, do you?
Nope. I don't give a shit about trolls.
What would you tell them?
Fuck off.
Think I'm bad. You heard what she said. Sorry, Isabel, for the cussing there from Lizette, but and everybody else. Whoa! Thank you very, very, very much for the donation here. Who was that here? Let's see here. How come I can't? Donald Trump's a goat. He sent me an autograph to Hockey Brothers. God bless the Hockey Brothers. Appreciate your donation. Sorry, your message came and went. Hey, Hockey Brothers, thank you very much. Let me put. Can everybody hit that like on that? I can't get to his. Make sure you guys hit a little like on that donation. It ran away. Thank you very much, Hockey. Appreciate that donation. The Biting Clan, yes. You heard Lizette? I don't know if you can hear her. F off. Yeah, it's weird, Lemon J. Everything was doing good, Hockey Bros. Thank you. Yeah. And then I couldn't even. I like to leave the little heart, you know, and I couldn't even leave the heart. So please forgive me on that. And you see that, Ozzy. Don't Peek says hello. Yeah. So yeah, Lizette would be. Hey Nathan, how are you? Yeah, I don't know why it freezes, Lemon J, sometimes. It's not the internet. So, I hear you, Nathan. God bless you. MAGA. Get over it. He's our president, like the flag says behind me. Thank you for subscribing. I don't want to butcher your names. I'm scared to say. Britta, thank you. Appreciate you. I hear you, Debbie. Because I like gold and I love Trump. Oh. Oh, I still smell that. I'm hungry. I got to get some, Crystal, some lasagna. Oh, is that right, Paul? Yeah, I think you. Yeah, I went to one of his rallies. I went to two, but one I couldn't get in because the Democrats locked the doors. Who downtown here in Vegas. I also ran into him at Trump at here in Vegas at South Point, which is about 2 miles down the street. Waving everybody. How you doing, Sal? Got a cigar for? I'm only kidding, but no, waving everybody. All right. LGBT, I hear you. Whoa, we got another donation. Forget about it over here. Let me get this one. Shit, why can't I get it? Oh, here you go. I'm actually going to watch DC to go see him. God bless you, Hockey Brothers. Thank you for your donation. Appreciate that. He's the best. Enjoy it. If you guys ever go to a Trump rally, don't peek. Love it. High five, fist bump. Great hat. The best. The best Trump rallies. The best. I mean, he energized. You see Pete Buttigieg. You ever see him? Did you see him today? His crowd was like this. They were sleeping, and these were his supporters. He is amazing. You don't see anybody sleeping at Trump's rallies. I could, JT, but then they unfortunately they don't can't monetize it. I'm gonna probably do it maybe on a camping night. I mean, it won't be like a strike or anything. It just won't be able to. I'll have to like take off the music and all. But I'll do some one night. Music the question was about music, playing some music. Yeah, it's all those copyrights they're worried about. So I know some channels do them. Debbie, whoa, with the bomb. High five, fist bump. Appreciate it, Debbie. Trump is my president and a great leader. So get over it. I add on, Debbie. You know me. I'm like CNN sometimes. No, I'm not. But I appreciate it. Let me see if I get the heart. See, I can't. It won't let me put the heart, guys. Shit. Sorry, Debbie. Oh, I got it. Thank you, Debbie. Yeah, I can't explain it, guys. Like Lemon J alluded to, it'll come up. I get the donation or the and then it freezes and it goes away. Sal, don't need the music. Yeah, I think I'll have to do it once. You know, we'll see what happens with it. But we got my music. But there's some yeah. I was gonna say some channels that do it. You just got to go in there and do this, do that, whatever. Take out the copyrights. So, amen, vehicle. Amen. Thank you, Lemon J. Appreciate it. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap things up in about 3 minutes. Moderators, it's a lot on the moderators. Thank you so much for being here, and all the big donors tonight. Ozzy coming strong. Appreciate all of yous. Once again, Crystal and Lemon J and Janine. Wishing well to Mike, who's enjoying a vacation. Appreciate Lovebirds. Get well and be home tomorrow. So tomorrow's live. Lovebirds, we should see you here at our normal time, and hopefully you're feeling better. Paul, thank you. Appreciate your donation once again. Forget about it. Paul, we got meatballs and provolone tomorrow. What do you want? And we'll hand out a cigar maybe. Trump is a great. I mean, and yeah. You know, Lemon J, even some of my Democrat friends that I hang around with, they say, he's doing good. He's doing good. They're starting to believe on him a little bit. All right. Somebody says, you look like a clown over here. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with clowns. They're happy. Clowns are happy. Like Trump. The hell out of here. We'll see what we can do, Terry. I'm going to be we're going to do some contests and things like that to make it fair. And would it be nice to have an Alabama with Trump? Yeah. Yeah, amen, JT. Read JT's comment, mods. Appreciate you guys. I know it's you come on here and you want to be entertaining. You should be entertaining. That's all I ask for with the trolls, little people, whatever the hell you want to call them. Nasty people. But I don't want them to go to other channels. I want them to go to sleep. Take a cold bath. You guys heard my daughter. F off. Love Canadians. I think your question was Canadian being the 51st state. I'm sorry. Great work. Great work. And you're going to, real quick before we go, absolutely, Debbie. It's all made in Italy. So get over it. The tea. Where's this tea made from, Ozzy? Italy. Everything's in Italy. What do you want from me, guys? Other channels you'll hear, we got great mods. I like that because that means when they say they have great mods, they're happy, right? So you hear channels say that, that's nice, I hear you, M-Bomb. My mom is the biggest fan of Trump. God bless your mom. Yeah, I think so, JT. Oh, here we go. No scar on his ear. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. They need to turn. The Canada needs to turn. They just got to make it much easier. You can't be waiting for MRIs for months. It's not about liberal Republican. They just got to change this, and I think Trump will change that. Or maybe Trump's not our president. as lovebirds would say, don't peek. Trump is a leader for all. He's changing. More people are going to be acting like, you're going to see, even here, more people, not exactly, nobody can duplicate Trump, but you're going to see a lot of changes all over the world. Yeah. Marco's welcome in. No, he's not a Nazi. You know that. No, I'm going to eat now. Thank you. I hear you, Trump baby. Italians are not Nazis. The hell out of here. Yep. All right, guys. Hey, thank you so much. Believe in yourself. God bless everybody. Appreciate it, guys. We'll be off. Going to relax a little bit and get something to eat and feed the bird, Lemon J. And I will not forget the water tomorrow. But we're going to be out and giving meatballs and provolone, some provolone, to the homeless. We're a homeless channel. We'll be helping them out tomorrow. Put a little smile on their face. And all we can do is try. As Ozzy says, thank you so much. Appreciate Ozzy. Thank you. Appreciate you, Paul. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Make sure you support your next YouTube Live. Hit a like and subscribe if you like their content, whether they talk Trump, homeless, for sure, homeless, support them in many ways if you could. If you're able to, it's free to like and subscribe to other channels. Believe in yourself. Spend time with yourself, your spouse, your kids, and your grandkids before you go online. Always spend time with yourself. Otherwise, what happens? You'll be AKA troll little person. I'll see you guys. Take care. God bless. High five, fist bump. See you next live. Thank you so much. God bless. Lizette says goodbye. Crystal, that bet's on. That bet's on with the Eagles and Cowboys. Week 1, Crystal. Week 1. Good night. Shout out to Isabel and Aaron. Take care, guys. What the hell did I just do now? Take care, JT. God bless you. Thanks for your subscribing and becoming a member and all your great comments. Appreciate it. What the hell am I doing here? Okay. Good night, guys.